welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday. It's actually Valentine's Day. It's February 14th, and this week should be a fun week. I want to take you guys along with me. I know it's Wednesday, but I'm kind of like just now really starting my week. If you guys watched my last vlog, I just got back from Tennessee a few days ago, and I had kind of a rough start to my week, or like, yeah, I kind of had a rough few days since getting back from my trip. While I was away, Deku got hurt. I don't know exactly what happened. I had him with the dog sitter that I booked on Rover, so it was like someone who I'd never met before, and I like everything seemed fine, but then my friend Louisa, halfway through my trip and picked him up for me and like house sat for me and just watched him. And she FaceTimed me one day and he was like yelping in pain. Like he was like hunched over, just yelping. Like I had never seen him or heard him do that before. And so when I got back to New York, when I got back in town, he seemed fine, but then yesterday he like had another kind of like episode. I think what was happening is he was like having like muscle spasms in his neck, but it was like so scary to a point where I just was like freaking out. I've never seen him in so much pain. And if you guys know anything about Frenchies, like Frenchies are prone to having like issues in their spine and their back and their neck and all these different things. So I took him to the vet yesterday. We think that he has like a pinched nerve in his neck. He's like literally right here below me. He's like doing fine. But he was like not okay yesterday. So we like got him on medication and stuff. And they basically told me that he needs to be like on bed rest. Like he can't be playing and doing all the things that he normally likes to do. He needs to be like on bed rest for like the next month, which kind of sucks. He's such an active dog. He loves jumping around. He jumps on the furniture, all that stuff. But like he cannot do that because he's at risk of like getting paralyzed if like we're not careful. So just very, very, very scary few days for me. Like since getting back to town, I just have never seen him go through something like this. And it's just scary. It's like, he's like my child, you know? So I just have been very like, just like a little bit anxious about that. And I originally was planning to do Fashion Week because that's this week. My friend Antonia's in town. I have a friend who like just walked in Fashion Week. Like I have a bunch of friends like doing stuff, and I had someone that I want to meet up with who came into town. Like I just had all these people I want to meet up with and do all these things, but I just like I can't, like my brain was just like on Deku for the past few days. And obviously like I have work and stuff to do. So I don't know. I'm just feeling a little bit not frustrated, but I'm just like trying to remind myself that like, yeah, I just moved to New York, but like I don't have to rush these experiences and these things. Like I am living here now, so it's like it can feel, I have a really like, I'm a very impatient person, and so when I start like a new chapter in my life, I'm like, okay, things have started, like you have to say yes to all the plans, you have to do all the things. Like in my head I was gonna get back from Tennessee and do all these New York Fashion Week things and like stay really busy this week, but like I just have to understand, like I think the universe is kind of like forcing me to like slow down for a second and like pace myself. So that's just kind of been like where I've been at mentally. Also, this just scared me, but my suitcase, I just put it up there. I was like, what is that? So I'm gonna take you guys along with me this week as I kind of do some stuff. I have not finished editing my vlog from last week, which I would like to have had up today. I've been trying to upload my vlogs on Wednesdays, and today's Wednesday. So I need to finish that today at some point, but I also need to kind of get myself together a little bit. I need to go get my nails done. I did get dressed today, so I feel kind of good. Also, I've been making a lot of progress on this room, you guys. Let me show you. You can actually like hang out in here a little bit more, which is nice. Okay, sorry, my camera died. But yeah, I was just saying that I made some progress in this room, which I'm really happy about because I can finally like hang out in here a little bit, which is nice. Because the sun comes into this room and I feel like I don't get like a lot of sun. Like you can tell the living room is so dark. So I hang out here a lot in the day, and I'm like, I literally just feel like it's like messing with me. Not messing with me, but it makes me like not want to do much because it's just so dark and like, you know what I mean? So anyways, this is the progress that we're making. It's definitely not, there's still so much unpacking to do. Like it's insane, but it's because I don't have any storage for these clothes, and I have so many clothes. So anyways, I moved the art that was like in this corner, and I just like put it to the side, and I tucked the look at the light coming in, oh my gosh. I tucked the styling rack into this corner. I cleared off this dresser a little bit, which is kind of broken, but whatever. Cleared off the dresser. I moved, there was a chair here, I moved it, and then basically what I'm doing now is I'm just using these bins as like my closet. But then I just made it so I could like have like a little seating area over here. So I was like reading here and drinking my coffee this morning. I just still have a lot of unpacking to do here, but we'll get it done. I'm kind of just doing it slowly but surely. I think I decided I'm gonna like leave the house today to get some work done, just so I can like you know, be like a normal person and kind of feel like more inspired to work. I think it'll also be a good way for me to meet people. So let me go ahead and get myself together so we can leave the house because it's already almost 11 and I need to get out of here. So let me do my makeup and then we will talk. I'm just gonna do like the tiniest bit of face makeup. I think I'm gonna go with this. I literally keep wearing these boots, but you know, it is what it is. It just snowed out, so I think it's kind of a cute vibe. I don't know if I like it. I'm nervous because I haven't been to this place before and I just want to like look cute because you don't know who's gonna be there. You don't know who you're gonna meet. Okay, let's just go. I completely stopped vlogging yesterday because I was extremely like not even anxious. I like my mental health, like I'm definitely like, okay, how do I explain it? I literally last night or yesterday on my way home from working or like trying to work, I had like a mental breakdown. Like I literally was like in tears. Like I thought I was gonna like start sobbing on my walk home because I just was so sad. Like I can't even explain to you fully why or like what it was about, but it was just like randomly like I was like I just it was like really really bad. So I got home and I just kind of like chilled out. I let myself, I did some yoga, which I hadn't done like in forever. I feel like I haven't really been like in my routine when it comes to like my physical and like going to the gym and stuff. So I think that maybe that is playing a role. I think my body just like needs some kind of movement. So I just like did some really deep stretches. I journaled a little bit and that kind of helped me feel a little bit better. I put on some music, I danced a little bit. So that definitely helped. And then I woke up this morning and I like was like, okay, today's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna go to the gym. Tell me why I check my email as soon as I wake up. I got an email from YouTube saying that my channel was removed. What? What are you talking about? My channel was removed. Like what? What is happening? So I was freaking out for a second, but then I was like, okay, like wait, there's like literally no reason why this should be happening. Like I have never received a copyright strike or any kind of strike or violation on my channel. So I feel like that happening without warning is like very much indicating that there's like some kind of error there. So I just like emailed a bunch of people. I just texted a bunch of people. I submitted an appeal. So I think that within the next few days things should be resolved. I'm pretty sure it's like nothing, but I just am trying to remain calm because obviously like this is my job and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Like I had like a little bit of a mini freak out today, but then I just I like got myself some coffee. I walked Deku. I journaled a little bit and just reminded myself like, okay, things like this can happen. I don't know what's in the air, what's going on. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I feel like bad things keep happening, but I'm just trying to remind myself that like, as long as I focus on what I can control, things will work themselves out. Like I genuinely have faith in God or the universe or whatever you want to call it, that everything is working out the way it's supposed to. And that like, I don't really have to like freak out because things are happening as they should. So I'm just like keeping faith. Again, I just got done journaling. I just drank some coffee and I think I'm gonna go ahead and like start my day. I've been on my phone like for like literally the past like 2 hours just trying to like figure out what to do. And I also emailed I DM'd sorry, my battery just died. But yeah, I just have been like trying to just go a bunch of different routes to figure out what's going on. And I'm just like trying to remind myself like again, everything is going to be fine. I just am kind of frustrated because I feel like this is the month where like I'm really trying to like get myself like back into the groove with like posting a lot, and I feel like this is kind of going to like push things back a little bit. But also I was already like in a weird place this week when it comes to posting and editing. Like I just haven't had, like I keep trying to edit this vlog and I just keep feeling like creatively like drained. Like I just don't feel like editing. So I kind of was already just feeling weird this week. So I don't know what's in the air. I don't know what's happening. I do keep seeing TikToks that like there's like this weird thing happening with like astrology right now that's like never happened before. Like the nodes are in retrograde or something. So I don't know, girl. I'm just trying to keep faith and just remind myself that like everything will work out the way it's supposed to. Again, focusing on what I can control. So I just uploaded a reel today, which I've been trying to get back into uploading on Instagram as well. So I filmed a really cute reel yesterday, as you guys saw, and I really like the way that it turned out. So I was like, let me just not overthink it. I'm just gonna upload it. But I also have like a bunch of I have a bunch of like Instagram content kind of like batched up right now. So I'm just trying to like get into the groove with posting on there without overthinking, because I feel like on Instagram it's very easy for me to overthink and just get anxious with posting on there. So I have some like I really want to upload my pictures from Tennessee, but I want to wait until the vlog is up so that I can be like, go watch my vlog. So, but I can't upload the vlog right now because I haven't been editing it, and also because my channel is gone. So I'm just like, girl, I don't know what to do. So anyways, I'm just gonna take it as a sign. It's like this week I just need to kind of like hit reset again, focus like on the things that are important, focus on Deku and his health, focus on getting myself back in the gym and doing my routines and stuff. So that's really what I'm gonna be doing today. It's Thursday, by the way. I don't know if I told you guys. I'm gonna go to the gym. I think that will help me feel just better. And then yeah, I think I'm gonna like come back and just get some work done outside of YouTube, like just doing the things that I can, like emails. I have some stuff due to my accountant, so I'm gonna do some stuff like that. Just doing other things that again are within my control. From the gym, I took a shower, kind of like refreshed myself a little bit. I feel so much better now that I worked out. I just feel like I really needed that. But I'm mad because I literally came up the stairs, I had a bunch of stuff in my hands, and I just broke my water bottle that I just got yesterday. I don't know what happened. I just like dropped it. I was coming in too fast. So I was holding on my packages. I just got a package from Lulus, which I'm super excited about because I just dropped the bottle again. I'm so sorry. I'm excited about this because Lulus is actually the sponsor of today's video. And if you guys have been watching me for a while, you guys know that I've worked with them quite a few times. I really like Lulus because they have pieces that are they have like really good essentials, but they're also good quality, which I feel like it's kind of hard to find in a lot of websites nowadays. A lot of times you're like picking one or the other, or you're paying a lot for good basics. I don't know, it's just hard to find like good quality clothes, I feel like sometimes. And I do really like Lulu's stuff. Like a lot of the stuff that I've bought from them in the past, like I'm looking around, I'm seeing some of the stuff that I've gotten from them. A lot of things that I've bought from them in the past, I still find myself wearing, and I feel like they've held up really well. So I really am excited to be working with them again in today's video. And I'm just gonna show you guys like the things that I got. I really do need some new like winter to spring essentials. I feel like I have quite a few, like I have a lot of clothes, as you guys know, but I feel like I've done a really bad job over the years of buying essentials, like staple pieces for my closet. Like I tend to buy a lot of statement pieces, and so I'm really working on this year buying more essentials and things that I can like build an outfit with more properly, especially now that I'm here and I feel like I can layer more, just kind of like put together outfits, like more unique outfits. So anyways, I'm gonna show you guys what I got. I'm gonna open this package up and I'm gonna try everything on so you guys can see. So the first thing I got was this white turtleneck, which surprisingly I don't have like a very simple white turtleneck like you would think I would. So I got this. It's kind of like a tight white turtleneck. I'll show you guys a clip of what it looks like on. Love this. And again, I just like the quality of their pieces. They just feel, I don't know, I just feel like they feel very durable, and they also have a good stretch to them, which I really like. I like things to fit tight, but not too tight to a point where it's like uncomfortable. So I feel like their material I just really, really like. So yeah, I got this simple white turtleneck. And then I also got these. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Okay, so I'm really working on buying, I only have like one set of really nice pajamas. So I ordered myself another pajama set because I just really want to like, I don't know, I just feel like more sophisticated and like more put together when I have a cute pajama set on. So I got this and it's so soft. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. It's like thick, but it's not like I'm gonna get hot in it because it's also like a pair of shorts that comes with it. I just think this is so cute. Like this is like giving more grown-up vibes. So I'm really, really excited about this. And again, it's very, very soft. Oh, I love this. This is so cute. Next thing, I'm gonna save the shoes for last. I'm really excited about the shoes. I also got this, what is this? Ooh, I'm so excited about this dress. Okay, so I got this black long sleeve dress. Are you kidding me? I saw this on the website. I was like, I have to get it because I don't have like a lot of like simple black dresses just to wear. Like I have maybe a few, but I feel like a lot of them are more like clubby and bar-y. So again, I'm like really in this era of like, I want to elevate my style. I kind of want to give a little bit more like grown up, you know, grown woman vibes without it being too much. So I feel like this is a very perfect like long black dress that I could wear to like an event or like a dinner. It has an open back to it, which I really like. And again, I just really, really like this material. I think it's gonna fit really, really well. So yeah, I'm so excited about this. Okay, the next thing I got is, I haven't gotten clothes, like new clothes in so long. So I'm just like, if I seem very excited, that's why. What else? Okay, so then I also got this black sweater, and I don't have a lot of just simple basic sweaters, which is ridiculous. So I thought this would be really cute and just like simple for like layering. It's like this like kind of waffly material, as you guys can see. So it won't be like too hot, and I feel like I can wear this in the spring as it kind of starts to get a little bit warmer. But I can still like make an outfit out of it. Also, I'm trying not to buy too much black, but if you can tell, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've been really enjoying wearing black recently. So yeah, got that. And then I got this jacket. Oh my, okay, sorry. I'm so excited about this jacket. Are you dumb? Look at this. I've been wanting a jacket like this for so long. So cute. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna put this on right now, actually. Hold on. Sorry. Intermission. I just want to see what it looks like on now. Oh yeah, this is so, I love this. So cute. Like it's just giving like the vibe that I want to give for New York. You know what I mean? And honestly, I hate wearing like puffer coats all the time. So I'm really trying to mix up my style when it comes to like jackets and stuff. So I'm super excited about this. Like I'm probably gonna wear this a lot. You guys will probably see this all over the place. So yeah, got that. And then I also got a pair of like just nice, simple cream pants because I just don't have a lot of things like this. So I was like, let me get this super simple trouser pants that I figured I can kind of like build an outfit with. I'm probably gonna iron these or like steam them. It could even be like a beachy kind of summery vibe if I like go on vacation. I just really, really like simple, just, I don't know, just giving elegant, sophisticated vibe. The last thing that I got in terms of clothing was this pair of black leggings. It's a pair of leather black leggings, which is kind of random for me and it's very different. Like I wouldn't normally wear something like this, but I don't know. I'm kind of like, do y'all see like, how do I explain it? I feel like in some ways the 2014 vibe, like Tumblr era, is kind of coming back, and I'm very much inspired by I'm still on Tumblr a lot. That era for me was like my high school years. Like, I don't know, I very much identify with that era. And these to me are giving like that era for whatever reason. So I just got them because I really want to like, again, just challenge myself to kind of style things a bit differently, get outside my comfort zone, all that fun stuff. So I'm definitely gonna probably do something fun with these. I hope that they fit well. We'll see. They do seem like a bit more, like they seem stretchy, but they seem also pretty durable. So we'll see how they fit. Then these are the shoes that I got, which, oh, I'm excited about these. Oh, I've been wanting some shoes like this for so long. Just some cute pointed toe kitten heel shoes. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? So cute. And I just love a good buckle on a shoe. I really, really, really like these. And I actually think that they had a pair of these that looked very similar that were red. And I almost got them and I ended up not getting them and I kind of regret it now. Like I wish that I had, but I still I just love, love, love these. And again, I think that these are going to be perfect for the spring. And imagine even just like with these pants, I don't know, I'm just really excited to style these. So yeah, that's it in terms of everything that I got from Lulus. Definitely recommend you guys check them out. I'll be sure to leave a link to all of the items down below. Be sure to use my code Lynette20 when you guys are checking out so you guys can get a discount. So yeah, that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and put some of these clothes away. I'm probably gonna hang up the things that I do want to style for this weekend. And then I'm gonna make myself some lunch because I'm so hungry. Like I'm literally, I'm like starving because I have not eaten since I've worked out. So I'm gonna eat something. Oh wait, I just remembered I don't have a microwave. Oh, hold on, let me heat this up. Am I allowed to do that? With the bowl? Is that a bad idea? I've never done it before, but I'm just gonna try. Or I'll wait until it preheats. I found this gluten-free pasta, and I can't remember the name of the brand, but I'll put it on the screen. So fucking good. Like I'm obsessed with it. Like it tastes like real pasta. I made like so much of it. Like I literally have a whole nother thing of it in here. So that's like my current lunch slash dinner situation. I've been in a bad habit since I got back from Tennessee of ordering like door dashing food for like 3 days in a row. So I was like, you know what, let me cook. So that was the first thing that I cooked. I also bought some salmon, some frozen salmon, so I'll probably do that soon, like some rice salmon bowls. I also got these things to make like the, you know, like the Emily, whatever it's called, salmon bowls. So I got cucumber, these, some avocado, some sriracha, so I can finally make my salmon bowls again, which I'm so excited about. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for this to heat up and then I'm gonna eat, 'cause I'm starving. I'm literally so hungry. And what else? Yeah, y'all, I still haven't heard anything back about my channel. I like don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, and I'm getting stressed. Like I'm actually kind of stressing, not just because it's not even so, like I know that I'm gonna get it back. Like, I know it's gonna be fine. It's just like I have so much work to do. Like I have so much content to put up, and I just don't want to be behind now. Just like a little bit frustrating. But again, I'm just focusing on what I can control. Just focusing on, you know, staying positive. Everything will be fine. It's just crazy. It's just crazy how life can happen. It's like you don't even, like you can work so hard at something and like suddenly you just never, like you literally never know. It's just so frustrating. So anyways, I'm just gonna relax for a little bit and chill, maybe do some emails. I probably am gonna try to like finish editing some stuff, just so I can like so at least like by the time that my channel is back up, I can like start uploading again and just be like fine, you know? So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go. I literally make turkey bacon every single morning. Like it's like, it's just like my go-to. I woke up this morning craving cinnamon toast. So I went to the deli and just bought some sourdough bread, and I'm just gonna quickly like pop this into the oven with some cinnamon and some sugar on it, because this is what my dad used to make me all the time when I was little. And like there was a point in time where I would eat this so, like I think when I was in college I would eat this a lot, but then I stopped, and now I'm like, I have like random days where I just crave it. And I think just because the past few days have been so emotionally draining, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna let myself eat this. I typically wouldn't let myself eat something like this for breakfast anymore, just because it's very like dessert, high sugar. It's not high sugar, but it's very just like desserty. So I'm gonna treat myself with a nice breakfast. So I'm just putting some butter on some sourdough, and then I'm just gonna do some cinnamon and some sugar, and I'm just gonna pop it into the oven. But yeah, I just wanted to say hi. Sorry, I feel like this is such an awkward angle. I need to find like a place to put my camera when I cook. I just want to say good morning because I woke up and there's still been no luck with my channel. And it's just extremely frustrating because it's just like, I'm literally filming, I'm like vlogging right now, and I'm like, am I even gonna get my channel back? Like, I don't even know, like, and I'm just trying not to like overthink it, but it's just like, YouTube is so much a part of like my life that it's just like, it's hard to like even think about backup plans right now or think about like other options, just because I'm so like, this is my job. Like, this is like just what I'm used to doing. This is like also like, not even in terms of like, oh, this is my job, like this is how I pay my bills, but like this is like what I do to like create and express myself. And obviously there's like plenty of other platforms. Like I can still create videos and post like on other platforms, but it's just like very discombobulating to like suddenly not have the thing that you've been working so hard on for years. And it's just like gone one day, like randomly. It's just like, it feels so violating. It's just very, very crazy, but it does help. It does make me feel better that, well, I'm disappointed that it's happening to other people, but it's nice to know that like I'm not alone. So I did find 2 other girls that this is also happening to. I think I told you guys maybe yesterday, but they had like literally the exact same thing happened the exact same day. So I really do think it's a mistake. I just am like, why has this not been resolved sooner? I mean, it's been like 24 hours now. So I know it's really not been that long, but in the grand scheme of things, but it does feel like it's been like a long time, just because I've been like literally just checking my phone like every hour, just like waiting for an update. And I have emailed people, like my friends put me in contact with someone at YouTube, and I've emailed like quite a few different people, and just like I've also sent them the channels of the other girls, like showing them that like maybe it's just some kind of mistake, like it's happening to multiple people. I'm really appreciative because there's a lot of people who have been like on Instagram just sending like super kind messages and like just like literally going and like commenting like on YouTube's posts and posting stories and trying to tag YouTube. So I appreciate like literally any of you who have tried to help and just been just like sent me love in any way. Like I appreciate it so like more than you guys even know. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna spend today, and sorry, I probably look kind of, well, let me stop saying that. You guys told me to stop saying that I look crazy, but I know I kind of do. It's just because I haven't like gotten myself together today yet. I want to go through today and just like respond to like every DM and just everyone who's messaged me, because I just feel like, I don't know, I'm just feeling very like, I'm feeling love, even though it's just very frustrating what's happening. Maybe I'll just put you guys here. So yeah, I'm just kind of allowing myself to take this morning. I'm gonna drink my coffee. I haven't even had coffee yet. I'm fully back on the coffee wave. What else? I feel like there's something else I was gonna tell you guys. I talked to my mom for like an hour this morning, and I didn't want to tell her at first because I don't know why. I just felt like if I told my mom, it's like makes it feel more real. But she was really supportive. She's like, girl, you'll be fine. Like you'll probably get it back. Like it's probably not that big of a deal. My mom is just like super, like she's like on her spiritual journey, and which I really, really appreciate. Like I can talk to her about things when it comes to like spirituality and healing and like what's happening in the cosmos and the air. Like she's very, very into that stuff. And so I love talking to her whenever I kind of like just need that like grounded energy and just a reminder of like the divinity that lives within me and all that stuff. So yeah, talking to her was really, really helpful this morning. I think I am going to go to the gym today again. I would like to just kind of get back into the groove of just going every day, even if it just means like I'm just stretching or just doing like a little bit of something. So I'll probably make my way to the gym today. I'm also going to get some editing done just so I can have something to do, and hopefully the videos can be posted. I'm gonna start speaking as if this is already like worked itself out, so that way I can like put myself in the mindset of like that's what's happening. So yeah, I'm gonna edit some videos. I have quite a few things to edit today, and I also need to film a sit down video because I was gonna post a sit down video on Saturday, which is the day after tomorrow. Is it tomorrow or the day after tomorrow? What's today? Today's Friday. Oh shit, I have a dinner tonight. I just realized. Wait, is today Thursday or is today Friday? I can't remember. I think I have a dinner tonight. If today's Friday, I have a dinner tonight with my friends, with Antonia and some of her friends, because it's her last night in town. So I'm gonna be going into the city today for that. So yeah, today should be a good day. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling hopeful. I just feel like everything is happening the way it's supposed to. Everything is good. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my breakfast. I'm gonna enjoy my coffee and get myself together a little bit. I desperately need to get my lashes done. I was gonna go get them done on Wednesday, but I ended up not going into the city, and I tried to book an appointment for today because the dinner that we're like where we're going to get dinner is like right by where my lash my lash place is. So it's like, oh, it'd be perfect if I could just go like straight from there. But they don't have any spots open today, so I'm gonna probably have to go tomorrow or Sunday. So I am going back in the city on Sunday to go see my friend Trish. So anyways, I'm literally just rambling. I'm gonna eat my breakfast, drink my coffee, maybe read and like answer DMs and stuff, do some emails if I have any. I've been like literally refreshing my emails like every hour, so I don't even know if I have any new emails now. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. One thing I have to say that always helps me whenever I'm just feeling like life is falling apart, I don't know what I'm gonna do, literally just getting dressed and getting hot always helps me. Putting together a cute outfit, going somewhere, getting cute, like will literally solve like half of my problems. I could be having the worst time of my life, and if I can get cute, which I'm not there yet, but we're gonna get there in a second, we'll just solve things. So that's what I'm trying to do today. Dinner is not for another few hours, but I'm just trying to figure out like what I want to wear. I like this outfit, but I'm trying to decide if I want to go with, these are the new Lulus shoes that I just got, and then the jacket. I'm trying to decide if I want to go with this. So I want to do these pants or these pants. I don't know. Okay, these are actually going to be a no. I don't like the way that they fit. So I'm gonna try to fix my hair and do like a cute like little updo kind of in this style, but obviously like done properly. And then yeah, I'm gonna start getting ready. I just started drinking some celery juice. I ordered another pack for this week because I just feel like it fixes me. Like it really, really helps me feel better. Okay, we're getting ready to go out. I'm trying to do something different with my hair. I'm a little bit nervous, but I think it could be cute. I don't really, I think you guys can kind of like see the vibe that I'm already trying to go for. Obviously my hair is not done, but this is like the general shape of how I want it to look. But I'm just trying to decide like how I should do it with my hair texture. Like, should I keep my curls? I think I'm just gonna blow out my hair a little bit. And I think that will kind of help me achieve the look that I'm going for, because I want to be able to keep my curls, but I definitely like have to blow out this part of my hair. And then I don't know, my curls are looser here, which I like, so it's like I almost wish I could just keep these, but it's also frizzy, so I'm just gonna try to work with it. I like never do stuff like this with my hair. I'm just so used to like working with my natural texture, but I want to just experiment with like different styles and just try new things. So I'm like, let me just go for it. It's literally, what time is it? It's 2:45. Dinner's not till 7:30. I have plenty of time, but I am getting ready really early because like I want to make content. I want to get pictures. Sorry, my music is playing and I feel like you can probably hear it. I want to take pictures, and I also like have to walk Deku and give him his medicine and like do all that stuff. So I was like, let me just get ready really, really early just so I don't like talk myself out of not going also, because Lord knows what's gonna end up happening. So I'm just gonna like put some heat protectant on my hair, use this like little brush that I just found in my, I don't even know what brand this is. I'm gonna use this brush and just like kind of, let's just go for it, girl. It's really just gonna be an updo, so it doesn't have to be perfect, obviously. At the same time, hold on. Look how like matted my hair is right now. Also, I have not detangled it in so long. literally 4 o'clock. I probably have been on my phone like most of today. I've just been trying to like stay positive and stuff, but I think it's like just now kind of hitting me that maybe there's a chance that I could not get my channel back. I think that I've just been feeling confident, but like it's weird because like the appeal came back and I got rejected from the appeal. I don't know if I already told you guys. But like I just was feeling confident because we've gotten in touch with quite a few people who work at YouTube who are looking into it, but like obviously it's the weekend now, so we just haven't heard anything back. And I think the other girls were a little bit more worried than I was. I was feeling a little bit more like positive about it. But I think just talking to the other girls and like just having the reality of like, you know, like they're like I might have to think about alternatives and I might have to consider what happens if I don't get my channel back. Like just talking to them has definitely kind of made me sorry, this is really bothering me. I was actually really trying to keep it quiet for a while because I just didn't want it to become a thing and then I become more worried like this. But obviously like people have noticed and like were commenting on my Instagram, which is why I made an Instagram story post about it. And then that's how I got connected with the other girls. And so naturally it just kind of started happening where like everybody was finding out and I was like, I might as well tell my family. And actually my sister, was like one of the first people who called me because she noticed my channel was gone. So like obviously people are gonna like notice, which is like, it is comforting to know that like people care and there are people there who like want to see my channel. Like I've gotten emails from you guys, I've gotten so many DMs, so many people are just confused because if you go and look for my channel, it's gone right now. So it does feel nice to know that people care, and I have been receiving like so much support and stuff from my family and friends, which has been really, really helpful and kind, and just I just really, really appreciate that. But I think at the same time, I'm just like, sorry, I need to stop messing with my hair. It's just bothering me. But I think at the same time, it's just also very like anxiety invoking because it does make it feel a little bit more real. And I just think that like my brain just like doesn't want to accept that reality of like having to just think about like, if I don't get my channel back, then I can't make another channel. So just like very, very scary. And I had like a good cry about it like a little bit earlier. So I think I'm just, you know, just kind of like letting that sink in and trying to figure out like how to stay positive. And I think getting off my phone for the rest of the day will probably be really helpful. I really wanted to edit, like I've been planning to edit, which I've been procrastinating for days now. I was planning to do that today, but I think I just was not feeling it. I also was like a little bit hungover from last night, which I totally apologize. I did not vlog like I had planned to last night. I really was planning to vlog for a lot longer. But I just was like trying to be present and, you know, hang out with people because a lot of the girls some of the girls, there was one girl at dinner who I hadn't met yet, and we just were all talking and having a good time. We ended up going like out for drinks after for like a little bit, and then we went home. So yeah, and then I woke up, it was like this beautiful snow day. It's like it just stopped snowing, the sun's like finally coming out. So I was gonna try to get out the house. My friend Noah is having a party, and that's the other thing too, is like I hate coming across as like dramatic, and I'm very much like the kind of person who like, I don't like crying in front of people. I don't like showing signs of like me being weak in any way, which I know seems so silly, but it's just like I hate being overly emotional, especially, I don't know, I hate making my feelings or my emotions like a burden to someone, and I hate being overly dramatic about something that like could be fixed, or you know, like I don't fully have answers yet, so I don't want to like mourn and grief and like do this whole thing if like I get my channel back in a few days. Like I don't know, I just like don't want to do that. But at the same time, it's just like, damn, like this could be real, and like I could actually, I don't know, I just think today it's just now feeling a bit more heavy because I've just been spending the past few days kind of just like disassociating, and it's been officially like over 2 days now. So it's just like, damn, like I definitely thought that I would have my channel back by now. I didn't think and I was hoping I wouldn't have to go through the weekend like just worrying, but that's just kind of what I'm doing. And I don't even know if I should be working right now. Like even filming this, I'm like, I don't know if this is like pointless or not. So it's just a very scary feeling. And my friend Noah is having, you guys know Noah, he's having a party tonight. So I was like thinking about going, and he's obviously like always pushing me. He's like, you need to get out the house. Like, come on, like girl, like that's enough. But I just really don't feel like, I feel like I already did something yesterday, and I just don't feel like being around a bunch of people, and you know how it is. It's just, I just am not in the mood. So yeah, I'm gonna try to just relax a little bit more today and maybe do some journaling, even though I feel like I've been journaling for the past 2 days. I might like watch like a movie or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna like find something to do. I really do want to start editing, but I think it's just gonna make me feel like just overthink again. So I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. So yeah, I just want to check in though and say hi. Oh, I did not get any pictures last night. It's actually crazy because we got to the end of the night, like I kept trying to take pictures, but everything was just like moving so fast, so I just like never really had time to. And it's also harder, I think, like when you're catching up with people that like you never see. It's like hard to like be like, hey, can you take 20 minutes or 15, 10 minutes, 5 minutes even to like take pictures of me. It's just like harder and just more uncomfortable to do it. So like I just did not do a good job of asking. And then by the end of the night, like it literally was just me and the one girl in the group who I had not met yet left. And Antonia was like getting in her Uber, and she was like, Anita, can you take pictures of Lynette for her? Because Antonia was so cold, it was like starting to snow. Like I get it, but I was just like, damn, like this is awkward. Like I'm having this girl that I literally just met tonight take pictures of me, and like I'm like giving her like my digital camera and like try to show her like how I want my shots. Like it's just awkward. So I just ended up like giving up. And she might have gotten actually some good ones. I haven't even like really looked at them, but we only took like 3 or 4 pictures. So I was like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm just gonna have to accept it. So it's all good, girl. It's just hard to like get out of that like business mindset also, like when this is like your job. And I think also my brain is like a little bit like thinking about like Instagram now. Like, okay, I'm like, this is my only Instagram is my only platform left. So I'm just like, damn, like I need to get my shit together. Like I need to work, bitch. Like feels like Instagram is like the only thing I really have left now. And it's not to say that I couldn't just like go get another job or like figure, like I can always figure things out. It's just like really, really, really disheartening. And I don't know, I think that I just never really pictured a reality where in which I wasn't doing YouTube. And I know that sounds like I almost feel like guilty as well. Like since this became my full-time job, I always just kind of felt like guilty for being able to do this as a career when other people can't, and other people are having to work jobs that they hate, like especially like friends, family. Like I know so many people who are working jobs they do not like, and they are like not miserable, but I just know so many people who are not happy like with their situations. And I've always felt somewhat guilty for being able to do this. And so it kind of feels like, I don't know, it almost feels like there's been a part of me that's been always waiting for like the other shoe to drop, or like there's always been like, yeah, just like this feeling of like undeservingness, and like, yeah, just feeling undeserving of this. And it's hard to not feel like you're in trouble or like you've done something wrong. And I feel like maybe I haven't always gone about things the right way, or I haven't always thought through things before posting them. But I've always just posted like with the intention of like helping people and just sharing my journey and things that have helped me on my journey. And maybe that's like meant like not always taking like the conventional routes in terms of like the things that I'm doing, or like I don't know. I think that like I didn't think that it would be this big of a problem, and I didn't expect for this to happen. So it's just very like, what the fuck, I don't know. But yeah, that's just where I've been at. Wish I looked a bit cuter while I was having this like deep rant, but it's all good. I'm just gonna chill for a little bit more and maybe order some food. I probably should cook something for myself. I should probably like save money, but I just don't feel like it. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I will check in with you guys later. Also, my skin is so dry. It's been peeling like crazy. I think just because it's been so cold out. And my lips, I feel like really dry. So I'm like, maybe I should just do like a self-care day and like wash my hair and like do all that fun stuff. I think I just need to find some energy to do that. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. What's good, guys? It's a little bit later. Still have not washed my hair. I just ordered some Chipotle, and I've actually been a little bit productive. I decided to like take my energy and put it into something that I can control in terms of like my income and my money. So I just went ahead and updated my Amazon storefront, because I have not updated that in like forever. I've always just felt like kind of grimy I don't know why I like using Amazon storefront, just because I don't know, I have beef with Amazon. I don't think that they're the best company. But at this point in my life, I'm just trying to like pick and choose my battles, because I'm like, at this point, I could use all the money I can get. Not even just that, but it's just like I know people also shop on Amazon a lot, and it's like I myself still shop on Amazon a lot. Even though I don't love them as a company, it's just like at this point, girl, there's only so much we can be doing. You know what I mean? And I feel like I can't do everything. I can't change the world. So I'm like, if it makes it easier for people to find my stuff, like people are always asking me for my camera gear, book recommendations, all that stuff. I'm like, if it makes it easier just to have it all in one place that everybody always shops on, including myself, I might as well just use it. So I went ahead and just updated my storefront, because it's like little things like this will make you think about like, okay, these are things that like I've always needed to get done. I just like don't ever do them. So I'm like finally now just going through and just like thinking about like other things that I can be doing in terms of like, you know, just being a good content creator. So I just went through and updated my storefront. So if you guys are able to see this video, my storefront will now be linked in all of my descriptions in my videos. That all to say, I'm about to take a shower and just wash my hair and like freshen up. And then I'm gonna enjoy my Chipotle and probably just like put on a movie. I'm gonna put my laptop and my phone away for good for today, because it's literally 6:30 and I've been on my phone all day, like to a point where it's like not healthy. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit better, like I said. Just trying to, again, you know, the theme of the video is what can we control? What can we control? What's within our control? I feel like I've done literally everything that I could. I've also emailed 2 other people today, because I've been getting so many contacts. Thank you to like literally all of you who have messaged me and just tried to help. Like I've gotten so many people just supporting, like people who I haven't talked to in years, like messaging me and helping me and trying to just, you know, send over contacts and stuff. So I feel like at this point, I've emailed so many people at YouTube that I'm like, I know y'all see it. And also Instagram's going crazy. Like people are like literally blowing up YouTube's Instagram and all these other accounts, and they're tagging them. So I feel like I feel really, really, really supported. I feel grateful that I'm sad that it's happened to 2 other girls, but I'm grateful that I'm not alone, because I feel like it's definitely a bit of an easier battle to fight when there's other people on your side. And some of the girls, like you can tell they have followers who really, really ride for them, because some of like all of YouTube's Instagram posts are being flooded with comments. So it makes me feel good that like we are probably getting seen, and I'm sure that there's some human eyes that are looking at it and working on it. It's just, you know, getting through the weekend, I think, is the hard part, because you're just in the dark and there's nobody who's probably working right now. You know, like people are living their lives and not in office 24/7, but it's like, it's just when YouTube is your job, it's like it's 24/7. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like harder to turn that off, even when people are out of the office. So I think it's just a bit more difficult to be patient. So, you know, just trying to keep positive, keep it pushing. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna log offline and just relax today and just spend time with myself. And like I said, maybe watching a movie. Maybe I'll watch some Twilight again for like the 3rd week in a row. Maybe that's what I'll do. But anyways, I'm gonna also, I have all this stuff. Can you guys see? I have a pile of stuff that I need to go put in my storage. I like was lucky enough to, I texted my landlord and he made some room for me for some storage like in the building. So I'm gonna put that stuff away so I can like just have more room and more space in here and like in my other room. So it's nice. I'm just like getting stuff done, like I said, with the apartment. It's weird, like as crazy as this week has been, I do think that I probably needed this time to kind of just like take a step back and not be posting so much, because as soon as I got to New York, I was like, let's go. Like I was like in go mode when it comes to posting. So I think in a way this was like kind of a blessing in that it kind of gave me a break. And I don't feel as right. Deku, you're making a lot of noise. Please stop. So yeah, I just think that it's like a blessing in disguise. Like I do think, and I felt it even before this happened. It was like Wednesday, which is the day that I usually would try to upload my vlogs. I was like, I am fucking exhausted. And I know it's only been like a month, and it's been less than a month, I think, of me being consistent with posting. But I was just like, damn, girl, to go from taking a huge break to posting 2 videos a week, it's exhausting. So, and like, you know, I love what I do, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. It's just like it's a bit of a transition, and so I think that this kind of gave me a bit of a break and just a bit of a breather and a bit of like it really helped honestly like remind me of like what's important and why I love this so much, because like I don't even know if I have a channel and I'm still sitting here talking to y'all. I'm still sitting here talking to the camera. Like that's how you know like this is like literally like like this is like my therapy. I know it sounds bad, but I don't even go to therapy anymore. I talk to the camera. So, and I talk to you guys, and it's like I don't know. It's just yeah. This is just like I don't know anything else besides this, and so when people have been trying to talk to me these past few days about like other options and other things, I'm just like I don't want to hear like even like TikTok, Instagram. Like yeah, I love those apps, but girl, I don't want to be making another TikTok. Like I don't care about TikTok like that. I don't care about short form content the same. This is what I love to do. Like I literally at one point in my life, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a YouTube. I'm gonna get a YouTube. I'm gonna get the YouTube logo tattooed on me. Girl, imagine. Imagine. I almost did that because like that's how much I love this. Like it's like a part of my identity. So I think it just feels like a bit of like I'm grieving, but at the same time I'm not trying to grieve too soon. You know, it's like having like a loved one in the hospital. Okay, and let me not say that because like I don't know what that feels like, and that's probably maybe a bit insensitive. But in a way, that's what I imagine this feels like. It's like you don't want to lose hope, but you don't want to, you know, it's just, it's a weird, weird, weird feeling. But I'm gonna stop talking about it because I feel like you guys are probably so tired of hearing me talk about this. And I feel like my Instagram is probably tired of hearing me talk about it. So I'm just gonna keep it pushing. I feel like good that I got that done though with the Amazon storefront. Like I've been literally, it was weird. Like before this even happened, I was spending this week thinking about affiliate marketing and how I just want to get better about doing affiliate linking and how I don't want to. I was literally just watching a video by this girl. I cannot remember her name, but I'll leave it on the screen. She made this video on how she thinks it's really important that creators don't base their business off of brand deals. And so I've just been thinking a lot about like, okay, how else do I want to explore being a content creator? How do I want to like think outside the box and just like do different things that can make me money and help sustain this as a full-time career? And like allow me to put energy into it without constantly having to do sponsorships and just think about like, you know, just like think like be like being a walking billboard. There's this movie, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but it's called is it called Meet the Johnsons? Meet the Johnsons or like Being the Johnsons, something like that. I'll leave the name of it on the screen, but that movie, I watched it like years ago, but I kid you not, that's what it can sometimes feel like to be a content creator, like an influencer. When you're constantly doing sponsorships and brand deals, you just have to go watch that movie. That is what I think that like, if I could describe what it kind of feels like to be an influencer, that movie describes it perfectly. It's very, very, very like dystopian. And so anyways, I've just been thinking a lot about that. And I don't know, it's weird how the timing of all this works. I really don't believe in coincidences. And I don't like, I think that's why also it's a bit easier for me to stay positive because I do genuinely feel like everything happens for a reason. And I feel like this is happening for some reason, some grand reason that I don't fully understand yet. And like even with Deku, like that, it's harder for me to stay positive about Deku, but like just everything, my hair, like girl, everything happens the way it's supposed to. My TikTok getting removed, I'm just like, it is what it is. That's life. Like, I don't know. I just don't see the point in like. I also just realized how loud it is downstairs. I'm so sorry. I did not realize how loud it was until like I stopped talking. It's just because I'm hearing the sound of my own voice. I'm saying this all to say that I feel like everything happens for a reason, and I feel like in some odd way I was probably meant to connect with the other two girls that this happened to for whatever reason. Like I just feel like I don't know, I just believe in fate, and I feel like whatever's happening, it's happening for some kind of purpose. So I'm just trying to stay positive and like look at it that way. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go take a shower and wash my hair. I have showered, by the way. I showered last night, but I just really need to wash my hair. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna relax and chill. Good morning, beautiful people. Today is Sunday. I apologize. I feel like most of this vlog has just been me getting ready to like leave the house. But I'm just trying to keep myself busy so I don't just like stay in and just ruminate on how I'm feeling. I mean, I didn't do anything yesterday, as you guys saw, and I think it was like the hardest day for me to get through. And it's just, being in the house and doing nothing is just so easy just to get lost in your thoughts. So I'm actually just trying to stay a bit more busy, and like not cancel plans with people. Just so I can like make this weekend go by faster, make time pass faster, and you know, just try to focus on other things outside of this, even though it's really, really difficult to literally focus on anything else. So today I'm hanging out with my friend Trisha, who I don't think you guys remember her unless you've been watching me since I was like literally in college. She was my college roommate and she lives in New York. I haven't seen her in years since she moved out here. So I'm really, really excited to catch up with her. And I really came close to canceling just because I woke up this morning. I'm not gonna lie, I was crying all morning. Like I just have been like very emotional. But I was like, you know what, let me just go because again, I haven't seen her in so long. And I think it would be really good for me just to get out the house and do something. And I just want to catch up with her. So I think my thing is, hold on, let me go get a paper towel real quick because I need to wipe this off. I got way too much makeup on my hands. I had a really good conversation with my mom today, and I had a really good conversation with my dad yesterday too, actually. Both of them have been so supportive and helpful. I will say I'm so blessed, like the family that I have, my friends, but especially my parents, like they're both so open-minded and understanding, and they're both just extremely supportive. And so it's like I think I told you guys a few days ago, I almost didn't want to tell anyone what was happening just so I wouldn't have to like deal with it and talk about it. But I feel like both my parents are just so cool and open-minded, and they're both just very like woke, which I just love, like in different ways. I think my mom is more like spiritual and like, divine feminine, whereas my dad is just like more open, like open-minded. Like he grew up like in the 70s and he's like into like, just he's like open-minded. And so they're both just like, they were both just extremely encouraging and just supportive. Like I said, like everybody on Instagram, like I feel like I'm getting so many messages and just so much support. It's like it's one of those things where it's like something bad can happen, but you can see like, wow, like I'm supported and I'm cared for. So yeah, that's just been really nice. And I'm typically the kind of person who, it's like when I'm going through something, I don't like to speak to anybody. I don't want to talk to anyone until I'm like in a good place. But I think honestly, if anything, like I think the lesson that I'm like learning from all of this, like something that this is teaching me is that, oh my God, my face is peeling so bad. This is what pisses me off in the winter is my face will peel and I just moisturize the fuck out of it and it's still peeling. That's so annoying. Yeah, I'm typically the kind of person who like will isolate themselves when they're going through something, but I think what this is maybe teaching me is that like it's okay to lean on people and it's okay to like not be your best all the time, like, and not always be positive. Like I feel like I always kind of like am performing a little bit when I'm talking to people and hanging out with people because I want to be perceived as like positive, and like I just have always kind of like been like that. And so I think that like I'm definitely kind of learning this week, like it's okay to like lean on the people in your life and it's okay to be supported and to like need help or need someone to talk to or whatever. And so yeah, and it's like, and I think I'm also learning like maybe just like the older that I'm getting as well, like, sometimes actually like hanging out with friends or just being around loved ones can actually help when you're going through something. Like typically I'm the type of person who will cancel plans, like I said, and like not do anything or not want to be like around people. Like typically today, like with something like today, I would probably usually cancel plans, especially if I like had like a rough morning or whatever. But I'm just trying to learn that like, your friends, like friends can help, like being around friends, being around people who you care about can actually help you when you're going through stuff. So I'm trying to kind of lean into that a little bit this week. And yeah, I'm just like feeling extremely grateful for the people in my life. Yeah, that's been like a positive, I guess, that has come from this weekend. That's what my mom was telling me when I was on the phone with her. She was like, just focus like on the positive, focus on, even though there's bad things that seem like they're happening, I'm like trying to peel my skin off. And now my nose is running. Love that. Oh, my skin. Why is it peeling like this? It's so, like, it just looks, it's so annoying. Hold on, I'm gonna get my spray. Okay. Hopefully that will fix things. No, but yeah, my mom was like basically saying, she's like, just focus like on the like, yes, like my mom's so great because she will acknowledge and be like mad for me and with me, but then she'll also be like, okay, yes, there's bad things happening, we can acknowledge that, but like also just remember to focus like on the positive. And so she was just like was kind of reminding me, focus on the good things that are coming from this, the lessons that I'm learning. And again, I think I'm learning a lot of lessons right now. So yeah, I'm just really trying to focus like in on that and just remind myself of how loved I am and how everything is gonna be okay. The waiting is like what's making it kind of hard. So yeah, anyways, also don't judge me, but I so when I went to dinner on Friday night with the girls, it was like Antonia, it was Lauren, who you guys saw when I went to the Run DMC event, Lauren, and then it was some other people, like some of Antonia's other friends. So we were just all talking about like dating and stuff, and the girls were talking about Hinge. And one of the girls had like a really good story from Hinge, and I've been hearing more and more people get on the apps and like having success with it. So I was like, you know what? And I think it's just because I really needed something like to distract myself this weekend. Last night I made myself a Hinge. And I swore up and down that I would never get on the apps. Like I've done the apps like a long time ago when I was in college, and I actually ended up dating someone from Tinder like years and years ago. But I just like am so anti-apps. I'm just like very much like I want to meet someone in person, you know, like I just feel like it's so awkward and weird, and it can just feel kind of like forced. But I think just like in my in my desperation to escape and disassociate this weekend, I was like, I'm gonna make a Hinge and just like see what happens. And so that's been kind of interesting. I've like been messaging people and it's just been funny. Like and it's what's funny and like also kind of what set me off this morning when it came to like thinking about YouTube and stuff again is on Hinge, I lied and I put that I work in marketing at YouTube, because obviously I don't want to put that like I'm a full-time YouTuber and have people go and stalk me, and it's just weird, and like they watch my videos before they even talk to me. Like I hate that. So I always will usually like lie to people and tell them that I work at YouTube instead of saying that I'm a YouTuber. So I had put that in my profile, and one of the guys that I had matched with works at Google, and he was like, hey fellow Googler, like blah 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 blah. We were literally messaging, he's asking me, and he lives in New York, so he's asking me all these questions of like about which office I go to, blah 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, like and then eventually I just told him, I was like, you know what, actually, like I don't even want to lie to you, like I am a YouTuber, like I don't work at YouTube. And he was like, oh, okay, yeah, because I had definitely just searched your name in the directory and you weren't in there. And I was like, yeah, I was like, I figured that you were gonna do that. So I was like, let me not lie to this man. So I was messaging him, but then it was just like, bro, I had to tell him, like, don't search my name on YouTube either, because my shit's banned right now, so you're not gonna find me. So it was just like, fuck, like, I just am, like, having to explain to this random fucking dude on Hinge what's going on with me right now. I was like, girl, let me take my ass off this app. Like, what am I doing? It's like, I'm not in a place right now to be dating. Clearly, this is not the right time for me to be doing this. So that prompted me to take my ass off of Hinge. I mean, my profile is still up, but I'm not on the app anymore because I'm just like, what the fuck? This is just so awkward. Like, what do I even say that I do? Like, do I even have a job? Am I still a full-time YouTuber? I don't know. How do I explain that to somebody? Like, anyways, that's my life. It's like actually hilarious. Like, the thing is, like, you also just like can't do any, like, you have to just like laugh at these things. Like at this point, it's like I feel like my life, like if I try to explain to someone, like that's why also I feel like I've just like not been, I feel like that's the other thing that kind of like scares me about dating is like, bitch, what the fuck do I say? Like, even when somebody asks me like, oh, where did you move here from? Am I gonna give them a whole spiel about the fact that I've been like living out of a suitcase for 8 months? So I didn't know like what I wanted to do with my life and where I wanted to be living. So like I could say I just moved from Austin, but it's like technically I didn't. It's just confusing, girl. Like, it's hard, which is why I would rather just meet people in person, but it's like I don't leave the house enough to be doing that. So what am I about to do? And I've also been watching a lot of Sex in the City, and it's just been inspiring me to like get out and like be in the city more. But I'm also just trying to remind myself like, bitch, you just moved here. Like, it's really not that serious. And it's also still like cold as hell out. Like, I'm gonna find my way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to like be in a rush. I think it's just like because I have like nothing else to do right now, and I'm like literally like on. It feels like I'm like it feels like I'm like on leave at work, and I don't know if I'm getting my job back. Like, that's literally what it feels like. So it's just like I'm trying to fill my time with something, and of course like dating feels like the most logical thing to kind of start doing. But it's like I'm not ready really to do that. I'm not even really comfortable with like my haircut fully yet. Like, I don't fully feel that confident. It's just hard, girl. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I'm like, let me just go to the gym and focus on myself right now, because clearly get into a book or something. Like, I just need to focus on myself, clearly. So anyways, yeah, that's my little 20 fucking minute chit chat about where I'm at right now. I'm gonna finish getting ready. I know I look kind of like weird right now, but it's just because I'm like trying to finish. I need to do my hair. I need to finish doing my hair. I might actually film a reel just so I can feel like a little bit productive, like I'm doing something with my life. And yeah, I will talk to you guys once I get dressed. I already have an outfit in mind, which I'm really excited about. You guys will see it in a second, so my channel's back. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gone. Like, I thought that I wasn't getting my shit back. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I need to sit down. I literally just opened the email and I just grabbed my camera. I am so sorry. I have not vlogged the past like 3 or 4 days because I've literally been spiraling. Girl, I've been spiraling. I can't even explain to you guys how I'm feeling right now. Like, I feel like I'm gonna like talk to you guys more tomorrow. What's good, you guys? It is Sunday. It's been a few days since I talked to you guys. I honestly, when did I find out about my channel? I found out about my channel on Thursday night, or was it Wednesday night? And honestly, I was just not in a good place. Like, I had gotten to a point where I started to feel like I was not going to get my channel back, and I was starting to kind of like mourn it. The longer I was waiting, the more it started to feel like, okay, like there's a good chance like they could say no and I could not get my channel back, which, by the way, I know a lot of you guys were asking like what happened, why did this happen? Basically, I'm not going to go into detail in this video, but I probably will do it in my next one. There's a sponsorship. If you guys didn't already know, me and 4 other girls had our channels removed randomly with no warning on Thursday. I want to say it was February. I can't remember exactly what day, but I'll put it like on the screen. We all had our channels removed without any warning. Also, sorry, I just got my hair done yesterday. I think it looks super cute, but like, I'm just getting used to, it's a lot of hair, so I'm just like, ugh. But I really like it. I'm gonna show you guys. This is like the full. She did a really good job. Anyway, sorry, I'm like very all over the place today. We randomly had our channels removed. We had no idea what was going on, and then eventually we all got connected thanks to you guys. A lot of you guys were like sending me the other girls. I did not follow them on Instagram except for Trinity. I knew Trinity, but basically all of us just got connected. We all got in a group chat, and we were all realizing we had all done a sponsorship with a certain brand. And it was weird because we had all done the sponsorship like months ago. Like, I think one of the girls hadn't done the sponsorship in like over a year, but we all realized that we had all been sponsored by this one brand, and all of us had our channels deleted. So we started to assume that that was why, and it turns out that's what it was. So I'm not gonna get too much into it in this video, but basically there was a brand that YouTube was not okay with us being sponsored by. But it was also weird because there were bigger YouTubers whose channels were not deleted, and they were being sponsored by the brand, and they still had their videos up. So it was a really weird thing. And I was really, I think, honestly starting to get paranoid that like maybe this was like some kind of like targeted thing. Like, we all had spiritual channels. We all kind of talked about, like, literally all the girls, we all had content like talking about just like non-conventional things. One of the girls makes videos like more like on witchcraft and like tarot cards and stuff, and like we're all just very like outside the box kind of thinkers with our content. I was just feeling like, damn, maybe this is targeted. Like, a lot of people were in the comments, not even just y'all who like watch my channel, but like some of the other girls followers, like everybody was just like in YouTube's comments, like spamming them, like bring the girls' channels back, what are y'all doing, like what's going on? And some people were even commenting like YouTube is like on a witch hunt, and I was like, low-key, that's what it feels like. I was like, what is going on? But eventually we did finally hear back from them. It was just taking so long for us to finally like talk to a human, because we had all, that was the other very scary thing, is we had all appealed. And I thought that once we appealed, it was like, okay, like they'll look at it in like a couple days, we'll get like our channels back. But we had all appealed and all of our appeals got rejected. So we were like, oh my God, like what if we don't get our channels back? And like it was a 3-day weekend as well. So it was like people were not in the office, like able to just like look at our situations. So it was almost just like every day that we were waiting, it literally felt like weeks. Like me and literally all the girls were like collectively like in a group chat, just like supporting each other, trying to be there for each other. Because at first it was just me and 2 other girls. And then like the next week had started, or this past week had started, and then Trinity and Katara's channels both got deleted, and that was like on Tuesday. So it had already been like 4 days that my channel was gone, and then more girls' channels were getting deleted. So I was getting even more paranoid that like maybe we weren't gonna get our channels back. But eventually we finally did hear back from a human. I think it was on Tuesday of this week, or was it Wednesday? But basically, like when everybody got back in the office on Tuesday, multiple people who I had reached out to were like, hey, this is being looked into, like YouTube is noticing. I think it was honestly mainly because of all the comments that YouTube was getting on their Instagram page. So eventually we heard that they were reviewing it, and then on Wednesday night they were like, hey, we're gonna give you guys your channel back, this is your warning. And they actually deleted all of our videos that had to do with that sponsorship. So you guys, I'm not gonna get too much into the video on like what the sponsorship was or whatever, but if you guys look on my channel, if you really want to do some digging, you guys can go and see which videos are gone, and you guys can probably kind of figure out what it's about. But that all to say, I'm just happy. Honestly, I don't even really care. If you guys have been following me for like a really long time, you guys know like, girl, I have put so much time and effort into this channel, and this is like my self-expression. Like for the past 5+ years, I think I said 5 years in one of my posts, but it's been longer than that. Like it's been like literally since I think 2018 that I started making videos. And it's just been so many of my memories are literally on this channel. And to wake up one day and it's like I had literally woken up to that email that my channel was deleted, and it felt like just the rug was being swept up underneath me. Just felt like, what did I do wrong? And then it's like you kind of eventually figure out like, okay, this one sponsorship, whatever. But then it's like a very, very scary feeling. And it got to a point where this week I genuinely, you guys know that episode of SpongeBob where he hits rock bottom? I felt like I was there. Like, I kid you not, I felt like I was walking around rock bottom wherever he was in that episode of SpongeBob. I literally felt like I was in the pits, in the depths, and I felt like I had already been there with with everything that had happened a few months ago. But I feel like this just felt even worse. It just felt like so crazy, and I just kind of I got to a point this week where I was just slipping back into my bad habits. I was not eating healthy at all. I was eating complete garbage for the past like 4 days. Because it was weird. It was like when I had found out also that I got my channel, I thought that like, okay, like cool, like we're back to it. Like, let's go. Let me edit these videos, get them up by the weekend, whatever. Girl, no, I was like still in a state of like, I remember like when I got the email that I got my channel back, I literally was shaking, and I was like, I think it still took me a few days. Like, I think I'm just now getting to a place where like I'm processing it, and I'm like, okay, girl, you're fine. So I also was like starting to go through like all my plan Bs, which I don't really have a plan B, to be completely honest with you. Like, that's the other thing, is like, I think it also kind of woke me up to the fact that like really all this can be taken away in a split second. There's no, I mean, even like, I know that people can get laid off and stuff, but it's like, even with this, like there's not that kind of like job security. And it just woke me up to a lot and just made me realize that like, okay, I do need to start thinking about other things outside of this that I want to pursue. And that was just that just was a really scary feeling, because it kind of felt like, okay, like what do I want to do? Like, I really don't. And it's like, not to say that I haven't been thinking about that stuff. It's just that like, it really felt like for a few days, it was like, girl, I need to pay these bills. Like, I need to hustle. Like, I'm not in a place of like, oh, it is what, like, whatever. Like, no, girl, I just moved to New York City and it's expensive to live here, and I have bills. You know what I'm saying? I have my student loan student loan debt, whatever, that resumed. So I still have a lot of federal loans. If you guys have seen my journey, you guys know like I paid off my private loans, but I still have federal loans, and that's something I'm trying to pay off. And then I'm turning 26 in a month, so I have to think about health insurance. Girl, I have bills. So it was a very scary feeling, but I think I'm starting to feel better now, but I definitely do still feel a little bit weird. And I just want to give myself a few days to kind of like just kind of recuperate, recalibrate. And if you can tell by the state of my bedroom, if you could see my whole apartment right now, girl, it's a disgusting mess. So I'm taking today to reset, clean my place. I spent this weekend again just kind of like getting cute. I got my hair done, I got my lashes done. I just like I really, really, really want to start off this week fresh, this upcoming week. And so I just gave myself these past few days just to kind of like, also I just started my period today. So I just really want to give myself the past few days to like fully grieve, fully feel what I'm feeling. It was a full moon last night as well, just crazy energy. You can feel it. I could feel it. It's crazy. I started my period on the full moon. What does that mean? I always forget what it means when that happens. But anyways, I'm taking this week to kind of like really get back in the groove with my healthy habits. I want to start cooking again. I've been door dashing a lot. I just want to get back in the groove. So you guys will see that in the next vlog. But my posting schedule is completely off, so I apologize. I still have to edit my Tennessee vlog, which was literally like from 2 weeks ago. Didn't edit at all, which I kind of hate because I just like, I need to get back on schedule, but girl, we will get there. I apologize for the craziness that has been, not even just this past week, but like these past few months for me. I just feel like I have been so all over the place. It's just been a journey, and I do not take for granted any person who has been here with me throughout this journey, who has showed me love and support. Like I kid you guys not, even this past week, I would not have been able to get through it without you guys. Like I've got the amount of messages that I got, the amount of support that I got from friends, family, it like this past week, if anything, although it was crazy and kind of traumatizing, it did really show me how loved I am. And I can't even fully explain to you, like just the appreciation that I have for y'all and for this community, because like I literally had emailed YouTube this. I was like, this is the most important thing in my life. I know that sounds so crazy, but it's like, this is all that I have. Not all that I have, but like I have other things. I have, again, beautiful friends, family, but like I think that's like why so many people in my personal life, like my friends and family, like were checking in on me so much, because I think that everybody knew like, this is what I have. Like if you ask me what's the most important thing in my life, it's my YouTube channel. And it's not just because like, oh, it's my job and it's like I'm an influencer. It's like I have such a personal relationship to this channel. And again, this is a documentation of my journey over the past few years. And to think that I was gonna lose it and lose this community, girl, it really, really showed me how important this is to me. And I don't want to get too much into it. I feel like I'm gonna get emotional. But yeah, it's been a crazy week, but we're gonna get back to it. It's gonna be good. March is gonna be such an amazing month. I can already feel it. I kind of took this morning to just like plan and write down some of my goals, because I'm starting to feel myself kind of shifting into like that spring energy of like new year, like truly a new year, new me. My birthday's coming up in a month or so. So I'm really starting to feel like hopeful and excited about the content that I'm making. I'm trying to I just want to let go of the past. Even this past week, I just like want to let it go, and I just want to focus on going hard and showing up. And yeah, I think it's a little bit frustrating because like I was just starting to get back into my groove, and now it feels like, okay, like I have to kind of, it feels like that, but we're gonna get there. So I'm just gonna be patient with myself, and I appreciate you guys for being patient with me. So yeah, that being said, I'm gonna go deep clean my apartment, get myself together for the week. I have a book club call with my sisters and my mom tonight at 9, so I'm really excited for that. We're starting a book club, and right now we're reading The Creative Act. So I'm really, really excited to get on a call with them, and we all live in different cities, so it's just nice to like connect with them and like have that dedicated time each week. So I'm excited for that. So I'm just gonna deep clean my apartment, I think, until then. And I need to edit this vlog. I need to send it over to the brand tomorrow. So that's really gonna be my next few days. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and close out this vlog here and start out a new one. So thank you guys so much for being here again. I love you guys so much, and I cannot thank y'all enough for the support that I've gotten over this past week. I hope you're having an amazing week. I hope you guys have an amazing start to your March. It's gonna be such a good month, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.